Hi guys, welcome to another crazy video. Normal video, just joking. Alright, so today basically we're gonna build a navigation bar. It's very simple, trust me. So the first thing we're gonna have is the header. And inside the header we're gonna have an image for the logo because we wanna put the logo in it. And I'm gonna give this a class of logo. So I can select it without like a general selection thingy. Then inside the nav tag, I'm gonna have an on ordered list with a class of Nav Links. And inside here, I'm gonna give it 3 elements like the home, blah 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 and stuff. Let me say 4. I mean, yeah, no. So I'm gonna select multiple lines, multiple anchor tags are coming up. A dead link, an hashtag. So I'm gonna close it. So I'm gonna move it to the class of Nav Link, so I can select it easily. I don't want to stress, guys. Remember, it has to be something very simple and fast. Home, services, products, and about, obviously. And after this, I was thinking we should give like something on the right side, like the cart image or a button or something. So I'm just gonna put a cart, like a trolley. I'm gonna put an image inside of it. Before I put the image, I'm gonna put an anchor tag so it will be clickable. An hashtag for a dead link. I think I've done something. Oh, okay, yeah. So now inside this anchor tag, I'm gonna put the image inside here. It's called shopping cart, the PNG. And I think that should be all. Oh, I'm gonna close it, sorry. And boom. So now here is our page. So I'm gonna minimize this one. Not minimize, I'm gonna minimize it. I'm gonna save it and boom. Here you have our thingy, our RAM logo with our navigation menu. So that was all for the HTML. So now we're gonna move to the CSS part. It's pretty much simple. It's so simple, guys. So now I'm gonna get more space for the header. The first thing is good. So I'm gonna import some font because this is sans serif font. I don't like this. It's nobody uses this. And I mean, people still use sans serif, but I was thinking of importing something else. So I'm gonna import my custom font, Poppin, Montserrat, and something else. I'm gonna paste them here. Let me save this. Let me close this. I can barely see. Sorry guys. So I'm gonna switch here now. Perfect. So now we've imported 3 fonts. Okay. So now what we're gonna do next, we're gonna reset some styles because we're gonna have margin and padding. I'm gonna reset it, make it more effective. That's all the classes. Take note. Margin of 0, padding 0, and then box sizing. By the box, bro. Okay, now we're gonna tackle the HTML. I'm gonna give it a min height of 100% because I want to use gradient as a background, you know, make it look so flat. Okay, as you can see, it moves from here to here because I've got the border and padding. Sorry, I've got the margin and padding already set to 0. And so now the next thing, I'm gonna work on the body. I'm gonna give it a font family of Poppins, because Poppins is the OG, and sans serif as default. And I'm gonna give it a gradient background. I'm gonna paste a gradient background, and I found a nice gradient background. All you have to do is just paste it, no stress. Boom, I've saved it, and now check this out. Here is the down part and here is the up part. I mean, it looks a bit cool, just a little bit cool. And I'm gonna make the font off-white. Zero F1. Okay, cool. So now we've got everything. These are the basics. So now let's start with the header image. If you look here, we have to start with the first tag, the header. Then we have to tackle the logo. Then we tackle the nav or the nav links. So for the header part, let's start with making it a display of flex first. The things will be everywhere. Justify content, space between, align items, center. I'm gonna give a little gap at this end here, so I'm gonna make the width of it. I'm gonna make 90, give it 90%. After the width is 90%, we'll have to balance it and make it. We're gonna give 10% on each side to center the header. So we're going to put this. We have to give this automatic, which is written as auto, to center it. Everything now is in the center. Now if you look, this list items came here because of this. Of this. Justify content, space between. If I comment this out and if I refresh, boom, you can see the logo is here, the list items, and the biggest card image. I added this at the end of the HTML. So now, in order for this to be centered, like once again, we have to give this our own comment, this tag. If I refresh it, boom, it goes back to the center. You can either choose to make this closer to the navigation or closer to the cart, the trolley, like this, for example. You just have to change this simple code to flex whatever. Flex, oh sorry, flex end. Control S, and everything goes to the end of the image of the body. Everything goes to the end of the body. So now I'm gonna undo everything, and everything's at the center. I'll show you various ways to switch the navigation we're creating right now, so don't worry about it. So this is done. Okay, now the next thing we have, since this logo, it looks okay, but we can reduce the size. I don't mind. Logo, give it a 30 pixel height. I think it's way smaller now. I don't know, 40. Yeah, I don't mind. We'll play with it once more. After all right, we're done with the logo now. So let's attack this. We've done the header. We've done the logo. We've no need to touch the nav. We need to touch. We need to tackle the parent elements. Basically, the tag which encloses other elements. We call them parent. So this nav links is this UL. So in order to have access of your navigation, basically, in order to make the navigation go side to side, like horizontal, we will start with the navigation class, Nav Links. All we have to do is give it a list style of none. Remove. We remove those little things by the side. If I save it, done. And now under the header, we go back to the header and we do this list items and anchor tags. We're gonna clean everything. We're gonna make them basically remove all the unwanted styling and all. So we're gonna give this a font family of Poppins. I think I used Poppins before. Is it double P? Yes. And sans serif. Oh my god. And sans serif. And what else? We're gonna reduce the font size. I wanna give it 0.90 rem. These are units. You can check them online, like various CSS units. You have rem, ems, pixels, and others. And what else? Font weight. They shouldn't be too bold, so I'll give them 400. So let me push this down and save. They look way smaller. I'm gonna switch this to 90. Okay. Yeah, they look okay. They look okay, I think. Anyways, font weight to 500. No harm, no foul. Okay, now after we've done we've touched the links thingy, let's go to the nav link. We're gonna have this padding of, give it a pattern of 0 up and down 0, left and right. We're gonna give it 1 rem. I think they're gonna spread out like jollof rice. Oh, we have to give it an inline. All right, I'm gonna comment this out. Then now we're gonna give it a display of inline block. You're gonna spread out now like jollof rice. Watch this. Yeah, boy. Done. Okay. So now you're gonna have this. Give them space. Make them flex out more. Everything. The flex out. The flexing. Okay. I feel like this is so small, the font size. Just gonna leave it at 1 rem, no problem. I mean, fair enough, I feel. Okay, now we're gonna tackle the anchor tags now. Color of sorry, this one, white. Not text decoration, please. Text decoration, take out the underline. If I save, this is what you get. I'm gonna make it capitalized. The first letter of every word should be in capital letters. It's called text transform. Capitalize. If I save it, you have the H, the S, the P, and the A all in capital letters, but the rest in small, lower. And now I think that's pretty much all. And now we have to tackle this. The cards is so simple. I told you guys we're almost done. All we have to do is cart image, sorry, give it a height of 20 pixels. You save it, and boom, this is already a navigation in some page online. Like, I believe this, it already exists somewhere. It exists somewhere. So now if you I mean, look, it's like so close up, like it's touching. So I will have to go to the header here, give it a height of 10 VH, which is view height, which is what you will see on your screen. 10 VH. Save it. Now you have height, like something not bad, but alright, I'm just gonna a bit of styling, just little. The anchor tags like this. I'm gonna add something called transition. "25 seconds. I want to add like a hover effect or something. So now I'm gonna guys, so all right, I think I made like a slight mistake. So if you look here, this the anchor tags already have class. So no, what I did was not wrong, but was a long way around. So we can remove this S, remove this S. This ENS is the same thing, nothing changes. The same thing, nothing changes. So now all we have to do was is the card image, the card image, yeah, correct, okay. Okay, now, sorry, we're done with the anchor tag thingy. Now you have the 20 pixel. Oh, this, and now hover. We have to say hover. Give it a color of coral. Save this. When I check this out, it switches slowly. Thanks to what? The transition. Thanks to this line of code here, this switches slowly. So guys, I mean, as you can see, we've just created a navigation menu from, yeah, you have the logo, yeah, you have the navigation. You can click this like home, you click like services, products, about, and everything else, and you have your cat. You can put anything here, anything works, anything goes here. Okay, all right, I think the year is one way of the year is enough. Like, this is the first nav, for example. So let me try to show you guys another navigation, which is way simpler. So the only thing you have to do is change this line of code here, this one, justify content. That's all you have to do. So you just switch this to flex, and save, boom, we have this as well. Simple. What do you think? This exists already somewhere online, I feel. Done. So right, if this is the second one, right, if you don't want this one, or if you want this logo to be at this end of your screen, you go to logo, you say margin left, margin right. We're gonna say auto. And it's at the left side. If you want it to go left, you give right. If you want it to go right, you give left. So the logo was here at this end. So simple. At this end, right? Now it's here. This so now this is our third navigation already. Okay, here's another option. Remove this here. Remove this. Save. Now it's back to this. This was the second one we saw, and now we can do this. Flex start. Save. Everything is here. You can push this cart here as well. If you want it to go right, you go to the cart and you do imagine left auto like this. Dot cart. The D, because this dot cart is different from the cart image. So imagine it's left, right? So if you want it to go right, imagine, wait, it's left or right? Oh, left. So we give it imagine right for it to go left. Oh, sorry, I switched it. If we want it to go right, boom. Now the cut is on this other side, and this is another type of navigation we have already. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's so simple. Here is another type of navigation. If you don't want this one, fair enough. I got you, bro. Say no more. I'm gonna comment this out. Everything gets back to normal. We go back to the header again. We switch this now to center. Save. Now, what do you have? Everything is at the center. Apart from this or this. Guys, it's so simple. You can flex it. You can margin left also. This one you get margin. If you want it to go left, you give margin right, it comes here. Or this one, you want it to go right, margin left. You want it to go left, margin right. And you see auto, and yeah, auto, and that will be all. Nothing to worry about. Nothing. So yeah, so like the first menu, the first nav we did, let me revert every change back. Space around, which will give, draw this one closer to this navigation, draw this one closer to this navigation. If I want to push them apart, all I have to do is just switch this around to between. And now look where they are so far. And guys, and that's all. Nothing stressful, nothing complicated, guys. So you have some cool hover effect thingy going on. You have your logo, you have another stuff at this end, whatever you want to put it, I don't know. You decide, bro, you decide. So guys, thank you so much for watching till the end, and I don't know, I will look for something so simple for the next lesson. Okay, yeah, I will look for something so simple for the next lesson, and I hope you learned something. If you have any question, anything at all, please just, you can email me, you can text me, or leave a comment. Thank you guys, and goodbye.